Is on TikTok, sorry. Ay, ay, ay. We are live on YouTube, of course, YouTube. And we have Lilia here who had an interesting question, and I wanted to share it with everyone. Okay, Lilia, go ahead. Here's the mic so everybody can hear.
The question is, what is per diem mortgage interest and how to calculate it?
Okay. So I'll just repeat the question. It is, what is per diem mortgage interest? So it's a very kind of unique to mortgages because in how you can for credit card, your credit card cycle could be from the 18th of the month to 17th of the next month. Okay, that's like how most of the credit cards work. For mortgages, it's different. It's always on a calendar month basis. Okay, so for mortgages, the mortgage statement will always be on a calendar month. But what if the closing occurs in the middle of the month? Let's say it occurs on the 16th or 19th. Now you have to send the mortgage statement. If you didn't have this per diem idea, now you have to send the mortgage statement from the 19th to 19th. So the government didn't want this. They want uniformity on this one. So if you close on the 19th, what happens? From the 19th until the 30th, or whatever the end of the month is, if it's February until the 28th, if it's a month with 31 days, they take per diem payment. So per diem in this case means per day. Okay? Per day payment. So for example, your interest, let's say per day is $102. Okay? And you close on the 19th. And it's 30 days in a month. So for 12 days, the bank will collect interest. If you ask me why it's not 11, because 19th and 30th are both included. If you go through, you will see 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So it's 12 days. $102 in my example, about 12 days, comes out to be 1224. That's going to be the per diem interest. Okay? So let's just say the closing occurred in the month of June, in this month when there's 30 days. On the June 19th, by the way, we also have to think about this. We can never have a closing anymore on June 19th because now it's a federal holiday. So let's say it's September 19th. Okay? So September 19th closing occurred. At closing, the bank took 12 days of per diem interest. So the next payment is when? Is it October 1st? Is it November 1st? Or is it something else? So if the closing took place on September 19th, the bank took interest until the end of the month. The first payment, according to the agreement that the bank will present to the, to this new homeowner, is going to be on November 1st. The first due payment is November 1st. I don't like how it's positioned like this. Why November 1st? Why not September 1st? I'm sorry, why not October 1st? So the closing is in September, end of September. They paid for the first 12 days in September, and then the first payment is November 1st. So for mortgages now, this is the second difference. The second difference compared to rent or let's say insurance, you always leave first and then pay. So the person closed on September 19th. They paid through the end of September at closing, so those per diem 12 days. Then they leave October not paying anything, and then for that October they're going to pay on November 1st. On December 1st, it's actually for November. On January 1st, it's actually for December. That's how mortgages work. The only exception to this rule, okay, the only exception, sometimes when you close early in the month, let's say person closes on October 2nd, okay, then what happens, the bank can actually give you credit for 2 days, and then the first payment will be November 1st, okay, for for the month of October. But it's always adjusted to the calendar month. That's why per diem.
But you said it's only interest, and what about principal?
Well, no, you don't pay principal until the first payment,
Oh.
which is in my first example, November 1st. So you only pay interest,
Only interest.
okay? It's per diem interest. That's why it says, or short-term interest sometimes it's called. That's why it's called interest. That's why it's not called short-term interest and principal,
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
okay? Any more questions?
Oh, no, not
no.
for me.
Okay.
You answered my question clearly.
Okay, dear. All right,
Thank you.
YouTube, we'll see you soon. Okay, we have some likes here. We'll see you soon. Please ask us questions. You can comment on this or any other video. Our channel is growing. We would love to see you come back. Just about I was going to disconnect. We got a lot of people. We talked about short-term interest. I will post this video, so please watch it. This is a very confusing topic, but hopefully my explanation shed some light. Okay, we come back here almost daily, during the week, Monday through Friday. So please stay tuned. We would love to see your input. Bye, everyone. It was great to see you all.
Bye.
Bye, Lilia. You want to say bye to everyone? Here.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for being with us.
Okay. Thank you, guys.